Hi and welcome back to Face to Face. I'm Beck. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a video on something that I absolutely love. There is nothing nicer at the end of the day than taking off your makeup, watching one of your guilty pleasure TV shows and sitting in a mask. There's lots and lots and lots of different types of masks on the market. There are moisturizing and cleansing, purifying, exfoliating, collagen masks, cloth masks. But what I'm going to do today is go through my three favorite types of masks, and they're the moisturizing mask, the exfoliating mask, and the purifying mask. So without further ado, let's get into them. Now, with the three masks that I am going to show you, I've actually got two in each of the categories. One's more of a high-end mask, I guess, and one more of a drugstore, although with some of them there's actually not much in the way of price difference. The first one I'm going to show you is the Palmer's Enzyme Purifying Mask. This is really good. It's a clay mask which you pop on for 10 minutes. It has kaolin clay, which draws out the impurities, papaya enzyme, which resurfaces, that's a nice fruit acid, and it has sweet almond oil, which is rich in vitamins and fatty acids. This is a really lovely, inexpensive drugstore clay mask. When you take it off, once it's dried, you take it off and you can actually see the difference in your face. Your face looks brighter, it looks more clarified, and then after that you pop on your night cream and hop off to bed. But it is a really lovely, inexpensive product, and it's free of parabens, phthalates and dyes. And it's really lovely, and for $9.95 from Priceline, I think they've actually got them on special this week if you're really quick for $7.95. They're a really lovely drugstore product. Now at the other end of the scale with the clay masks, you have the Charlotte Tilbury Goddess clay mask. This one is nowhere near the $9.95. You get it online at the Charlotte Tilbury Australia website, and I'm so happy that they're finally delivering to Australia. This one's the 120 grams. This one is 75 grams, and this is $88. But it is absolutely divine. The difference, the smell. If you love rose, this is heavenly. Again, you pop it on your face, and this one stays on for 10 minutes. And I'll actually put this one on. It's got a pink tone to it. And this one definitely looks more like a clay mask. So you can see the difference there. You've got the white and the more of the pink. The Palmer's dries like a clay, but the Charlotte Tilbury doesn't actually dry on your face, so you don't feel like you're going to crack. It's actually still quite moisturising for that amount of money you want it to. But the difference between the before and after, it's phenomenal. I really love this mask. It claims to the skin's texture appears visibly healed, hydrated, rejuvenated, and skin feels smoother, firmer, and plumper. It's supposed to reduce the size of pores, but nothing's going to reduce the size of pores unless you are actually getting rid of the dirt that's inside, and that's going to make them appear smaller. But it is actually quite hydrating. This one, I love it. For a luxury mask, I would recommend, if you've got the money and if you can justify the $88, this is beautiful. And this in conjunction with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, oh, divine, absolutely divine. Now in the next category, I have some exfoliating masks. Now what exfoliating does, I mean, you obviously know that you can get off the dead skin cells with a scrub, such as like the almond apricot type scrubs. and that's a physical exfoliation. What I'm talking about are chemical exfoliants, so acids like AHAs, alpha hydroxy acids or glycolic acids, lactic acids, those types of things. This is one I started using more than 12 months ago. Actually I haven't finished it. I've stopped using it. It's a reasonable mask. This one you pop on every second night for a week, and then you use it as a weekly exfoliant if you haven't already been using a chemical exfoliant. And it's the Dr. Lewin's Reversiderm Microcellular Age Correcting Peel. This one has it's got glycolic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid. It has lactic acid, which I believe is a beta hydroxy acid. It also has mandelic acid, vitamin C, and French saffron. I don't know what this French saffron does, but there you go. This one you put on and leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. I apologize, 20 to 30 minutes, and then you rinse it off. This you can get from various pharmacies and Priceline, and they recommended retail price, I believe, for around $42 to $43 mark. Now, for my money, I've switched to the Paula's Choice mask. This is a 10% glycolic acid peel, which you only need to use once a week. I do use a daily exfoliating acid as well, which is much milder. I was using the Paula's Choice, I think that's a 5% daily. I also use the Sunday Riley Good Genes as well, so I tend to alternate between those two. This one you can use as a peel and leave it on for the 20 to 30 minutes and rinse off if you like, but you can also use this one as an overnight peel, which is what I really like. I like to be able to pop something on and then just go to bed. So what I tend to do is leave it on for the 10 to 20, 30 minutes, put on some nightly moisturizer, and then head off to bed. And when you wake up, it is actually really, really lovely. You've gotten rid of all that dead skin layers, so you've got a beautiful, brighter complexion. And for $35, this one, compared to the $43 of the Dr. Lewin's, I really, really like this. And I've had some very, very good experiences with Paula's Choice. If you're not sure whether you like this and you're getting any other Paula's Choice products, they do offer samples, so you can go onto their website and just order a whole bunch of samples of their products. So their peels, their masks, their moisturizers, their retinol products. They do have a lot of retinol products as well, which are quite nice. And this one, I love it, and it's a liquid, and it's really, really easy to use. So go for this one. Now, the last category that I'm going to go through are the moisturizing peels. I have a lot of problems with, especially in winter, with dehydration. I don't drink a lot of water. I know I should drink more, and I do tend to get a lot more dehydrated through winter because I'm not drinking as much water as I should be. These masks have actually helped a lot in this. There are two masks, and the first one I'm going to mention is the Drops of Youth Bouncy Sleeping Mask by The Body Shop. This apparently is a massive cult product. It is the most bizarre mask or moisturizer that I have ever used in my life. It comes in a glass jar, and it's like corn flour. If you tap on it, it has the most unusual, again, bouncy feel to it. It's like that, and you just rub it between your hands to warm it up, and then pop it on your face after your nighttime routine, after you've cleansed your tones, you've exfoliated, whatever you're doing. And it's a nice mask. I have liked it, and I alternate with the other one that I'm going to show you as well. It's not often in stock. It is extremely hard, and I've just checked the website and it's out of stock again. If you can get hold of it, good for you. But I had my name down at the Body Shop in my local area for 3 months and couldn't get it, and I got it through a Body Shop party that I went to through a friend, and because I had to wait so long, the lovely sales lady gave me a discount, so she was brilliant. So I would recommend this. It's a lovely, if you can get hold of it, then go for it. Now this one says that you can use it every night as the last step in your routine. I don't often use it nightly because again I swap with the other one, but and the ingredients in this one are Edelweiss stem cells. Okay, I'm not sure how Edelweiss stem cells will help, but apparently they do. So if you're into that, go for it. The other one I use quite often, and I use these probably twice a week. I'll use a moisture mask just because I am so dehydrated. This is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask, and it is only available from Mecca Maxima, and it is $34. So it is $10 cheaper than the Bouncy mask. It has 100ml, whereas this one has 90. So again, this one is a lovely, lovely mask. Again, the smell, I actually really like the smell of this one. And it has glycerin, hyaluronic acid, which is really good for water retention. It holds up to 1,000 times its own weight in water, apparently. It has avocado oil, mango butter, and apricot kernel oil, if I haven't already mentioned that, plant glycerin. But it has a lot of beautiful, beautiful products in there, lots of lovely ingredients. And again, it's a nice, creamy, thick consistency, but not too thick that it's like the old cold cream of days gone by. So, but if you are close to a Mecca Maxima and you can't get hold of the Bouncy mask, I would highly recommend the Origins as well. So, but that is my pick of the masks, and I do quite often swap and change and try new ones. So if I have any other ones that I come across, or any of the cloth masks, I have used a couple of masks, like the collagen cloth masks, and I don't know, I don't like sitting there with something stuck to my face. I'm a bit claustrophobic, but I don't know, that's just me. Other people love them. So if you have any questions about masks, or if you have any suggestions of masks that you think I might like to try, please leave them in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all of my ramblings. So thanks again, and bye for now.